Then came that game, that day, January 11, 2015, when Aaron Rodgers threw for 316 yards with 3 touchdowns and no picks at Lambeau against my Dallas Cowboys. Yet, Tony Romo faced 4th and 2 at the Green Bay 32 with 4:42 left. Romo went for broke. He went deep up the far sideline to Dez Bryant, who caught it, ran 2 strides with it, made an obvious football move with it, controlled it to the point he switched it to his left hand because he is left-handed. And Dez Bryant slammed the football on the goal line just the way running backs often slam it on the goal line. Ball did pop loose, but believe it or not, as Dez rolled, the ball popped loose onto his chest, and he recontrolled it without it ever hitting the ground, having lost control of it. The ref on the spot watched the whole thing play out right before his very eyes and raised both arms to signal touchdown. I watched it live, ironically, in a Dallas hotel room because we had taken first take at that point to Dallas ahead of the college football championship game. So I'm in a Dallas hotel room watching this play out. And I raised my arms to signal touchdown because clear as day, which was night by then in Green Bay, it was a touchdown. And who of all coaches challenged it? It was please drop the Mike McCarthy. Now in Dallas, Mike McCarthy thinks that red flag in his back pocket is actually a handkerchief with which he's supposed to wipe his nose. But that day, somebody woke up Mike McCarthy on the Green Bay sideline, and the bump on the log that is Mike McCarthy said, should I challenge? Yeah, challenge. And he won the challenge. I don't know how he won the challenge, but he did. Somebody upstairs, somebody in New York have it in for Jerry Jones. It happens. Seemed like it happened then because there has never been a bigger robbery in an NFL playoff game than that day at that stadium by that refereeing crew. Dez caught it. I'll say it again. Dez caught it. But we caught the L. Then in Green Bay's final clock-killing drive, Count Dracula, disguised as number 12, faced a 3rd and 7, and he hit this kid I'd never heard of named Devontae Adams for 26 yards, faced a 3rd and 11. He had a guy who would eventually play for Dallas named Randall Cobb for 12 more yards. Ball game. Green Bay went on to play in the NFC Championship game at Seattle, where Aaron Rodgers stunk it up, maybe the worst he ever has in a playoff game. Same Seattle where my Cowboys had won during the regular season against that Legion of Boom. Would have won again. Super Bowl, here we would have come. I don't think we would have beaten the GOAT. Seattle didn't, but we would have gotten to a Super Bowl. We would have gotten to our first NFC Championship game since the 1995 season. Seems like yesterday. I hope you enjoyed that video. You ready for more? Make sure you click that subscribe button for all the exclusive content from the Skip Bayless Show. And don't forget to check out the full episode of the show wherever you get your podcasts by clicking the link in the description.